All right, everyone, so as you can see, I have been adding color to my Hawaiian Kapa bark cloth. So I've actually used color pencil. As I said before, you could use paint or markers. What we want to do now is there's things that we've been using here. There's elements of design. We've used line. Our lines have turned into shapes. So when a line goes around and traps a piece of space like that leaf shape there, then we have a shape. I've been repeating those shapes, and since I've repeated those shapes, I've also repeated colors. We're using a lot of different elements of design together. Our big effect that we're going for is that type of balance called radial symmetry. So with radial symmetry, the balance means it's radiating from a center point. So if I look, at least 4 directions would have to be the same, but you could go more than 4. It radiates around the middle. What we want to do now is create a sense of unity. Everything should be tied together. Well, I am repeating shapes, so there are patterns. So in a sense, that creates a certain type of unity in itself. But here, for instance, I have these green shapes. Well, these are very different than the red and the white ones. But then I did use green out here as well. So I'm starting to repeat colors in different places on different shapes. That's going to help with unity, but I also want to tie everything together. So what I've done on my finished samples, I'm going to reach over here and grab these. This one, lots of different shapes and different colors, but something is in common everywhere. Same thing on this one, something is in common everywhere on this one. So even though, for instance, this green shape is very different than the red shape, they both have that black outline. That's why I included the black Sharpie marker in your supplies that were in that bundle that you guys picked up. So what I'm going to do here is, before I finish applying color, I'm just going to sort of go around and I'm going to add this outline effect using that Sharpie. So when I go around this, the nice thing is, like, I can go around this one. That ties them together. So that's going to help create that sense of unity. These shapes are different shapes and different colors, but because they have this same outline color around them, that ties them together. So the design becomes more cohesive. It just sort of works. Same thing if I go in here on this shape. Your circles that you guys drew originally, that's part of your design, so you want them to show up, so I'm going to even include a black outline around that. So everything is starting to come together. The nice thing too is you get contrast, because the black is very different than the white. The black is very different than the green. So that actually makes my colors, those seem to stand out more on the ones where I haven't done the black outline. So I'm going to continue this all the way around. When you're finished with the outlining effect, you might look at it and decide, okay, well, I actually need some more colors in there. I need some more shapes in there. So if you've outlined everything and you decide you need more, then of course you will do that.